The classroom was silent, save for the soft hum of holographic projectors filling the air. A cluster of alien students sat in a semicircle, their diverse forms reflecting the myriad of evolutionary paths life could take. Some were crystalline beings, their facets glimmering faintly under the soft light, while others resembled elongated, aquatic forms suspended in small hovering pods of liquid. All were united by their shared curiosity, their attention fixed on their instructor, a tall, insectoid figure with delicate limbs and multifaceted eyes. Today, we discuss Deathworlds, the instructor began, their voice resonating with a gentle authority. The hologram shifted, revealing a swirling galaxy with several planets highlighted in varying colors. Worlds so dangerous that life is either eradicated swiftly or forced to adapt in ways that defy reason. A collective murmur rippled through the students. Death worlds were a topic of academic fascination, their rarity making them more legend than reality. Planets like theirs were stable and nurturing, their environments designed by chance or fate to foster safety and harmony. Death worlds, by contrast, were chaos incarnate. One student, their crystalline form refracting the light like a prism, raised an appendage. How can life persist on such worlds? The instructor's mandibles twitched, an expression akin to a knowing smile. Persist? Some species do more than persist, they thrive. With a motion of their claw, the hologram shifted again, now displaying an image of a blue-green planet. Behold Earth, known to its inhabitants as home, known to us as the most infamous death world in this sector. The room fell silent. Earth's serene appearance, clouds drifting over oceans, green continents stretching under the sun, was a stark contradiction to the descriptor. One student, an aquatic being with bioluminescent patterns, let out a faint pulse of light, a sign of disbelief. That looks peaceful. The instructor's voice sharpened slightly. Looks can be deceiving. Earth is a planet of extremes. Violent tectonic shifts, shifting climates, predators lurking in every shadow, and a biosphere so competitive that survival itself is a daily battle. Yet, from this crucible emerged humanity. The students leaned closer, captivated. The instructor continued, humans, unlike any other species we've encountered, evolved to face constant danger. On worlds like ours, stability is guaranteed. On Earth, survival is a gamble. A new image appeared, a human figure, standing tall against the backdrop of a storm. Their form was lean but strong, their face marked by an intensity that seemed to embody resilience. These creatures do not merely endure their environment, they have learned to conquer it. A crystalline student whispered to another, their tone tinged with disbelief. How could such frail creatures dominate a world like that? Curiosity, the instructor replied, catching the remark. Resourcefulness, a stubbornness that borders on irrational. Traits forged not by choice, but by necessity. Every generation of humans is shaped by their death world, learning to outthink and outlast challenges that would break most species. The students exchanged glances, their admiration mixed with unease. The hologram shifted again, now zooming into Earth's surface. The instructor's voice softened, filled with a strange reverence. Earth may be called a death world, but its true legacy lies not in its hostility. It lies in the beings who dared to rise above it. Humanity's true strength lies not in the passive endurance of their environment, but in their ability to adapt, innovate, and push beyond the limits of survival. On Earth, the threat of annihilation is constant. Yet, instead of succumbing to despair, humans have used their intellect, resourcefulness, and sheer willpower to rise above. Every challenge the planet throws at them is met with creativity, determination, and an unyielding drive to succeed. To start, humans adapted to their harsh climates. In the frigid, icy tundras of the north, they developed insulated clothing, built structures to trap warmth, and learned to hunt and gather in sub-zero conditions. In the searing deserts, they crafted clothing to shield them from the sun's brutal rays, while also learning to find and conserve water in an environment where life is sparse. Even in the densest jungles, where predators lie in wait, Humans created tools to navigate the undergrowth and defend themselves against the many dangers lurking in the shadows. But it wasn't just about surviving. Humans sought to master their surroundings. The first humans, driven by necessity, learned to build fire. This simple act transformed their species, offering warmth, protection, and the ability to cook food. With fire came the development of metallurgy. Humans forged weapons, tools, and structures from the raw materials Earth provided. What once seemed like insurmountable obstacles became the foundation for progress. Agriculture played a pivotal role in humanity's rise. Faced with unpredictable seasons, humans figured out how to manipulate the land to produce food. They planted crops, domesticated animals, and built systems to store food for leaner times. In a world where famine was always a threat, humans turned the land itself into a reliable source of sustenance. With agriculture came cities, trade, and social structures that enabled cooperation among people, allowing them to face larger challenges together. What makes humans exceptional, however, is their relentless drive to explore and conquer beyond their immediate surroundings. Once they mastered Earth's surface, they turned their eyes to the skies. Using their understanding of the physical world, they developed flight, then space travel. In doing so, they defied the very limitations of their planet. What started as a struggle for survival on a hostile world soon became an era of exploration, with humans reaching beyond their atmosphere and even landing on the moon. The human spirit, unbroken by their death world, sought to stretch into the cosmos. Humans also possess an unshakable sense of resilience when it comes to their bodies and minds. Unlike the peaceful creatures of other worlds, whose evolutionary paths led them to a life of ease, humans face constant physical threats. Their bodies, though fragile compared to some of Earth's larger creatures, are marvels of adaptability. When faced with injury or illness, humans heal, sometimes against all odds. When pushed to the edge, their willpower pushes them further. They rise from the ashes, not just to survive, but to thrive. It is this resilience, this stubborn refusal to give in, that makes humanity such a unique force. The alien students, accustomed to stable worlds where danger is rare and survival is guaranteed, watched in awe. How could such small, frail creatures thrive in such a world? How could they overcome the challenges that would have wiped out lesser species? The answer was simple: humanity's spirit. The instructor's voice carried across the room, a hint of pride in their tone. What humans lack in size or power, they make up for in adaptability. Where others would crumble, they endure. Where others would flee, they fight. They are not merely survivors of their world. They are its masters. The students looked at the images of humans, their faces a mix of awe and disbelief. The idea of a species thriving in such a hostile environment was hard to comprehend, but it was undeniable. Humanity, the very creatures from the death world, were not just a testament to resilience, they were a testament to triumph.